very good late evening to you, everyone. It's almost Wednesday morning. It's about 8 minutes till midnight here in New York, and for you people out in LA, very good evening to you. Well, we finally got it. We got our uniforms today. Just announced all 8 teams. They did a good job marketing this. They kept you hanging at the edge of the seat. I was hoping they'd just do one simple segment, like kind of like the way they announced the team names. But no, it started around 4 o'clock, and we finally got our last uniform almost 7 hours later. Way to market, XFL. So we're going to do this in 3 categories. We're going to rank them from number 8 to number 1 in 3 categories: away, home, and the helmets. Number 8 for the away uniforms. We'll start with Tampa Bay. Now, this is the jersey that was leaked months ago. Well, it turns out it was true. This is the away jersey for Tampa Bay. I like it, but someone had to come in number 8, and I don't care much. I don't have no problem with the color schemes, but it's by far the least of my favorite of all the teams. Number 7, the LA Wildcats. They come in at number 7. I definitely like their home uniforms a lot better. Their home uniforms are sharp looking. Not that these white ones are not bad, are terrible. They're not. They're good. But again, someone had to come in number 7. Number 6, Dallas, the Renegades. Again, beautiful uniform. Someone had to come number 6. And this is it. Number 5, you go back to the West Coast. The Seattle Dragons, and boy, I love these away uniforms. They are very sharp looking. Good job, Seattle. Number 4, the DC Defenders. The old red and white. A lot of people are calling these Alabama with a different shade of gray. To me, they look like the old New Jersey General uniforms without the minus the blue, navy blue trim. Number 3, my team, the New York Guardians. Good job, New York. You come in number 3 with those gray and black uniforms. 2, Houston, the Houston Roughnecks. Houston, you did good on pretty much all 3 phases of your uniforms. But for the away uniforms, you definitely come in number 2. And finally, number 1, the St. Louis Battlehawks. I just love this color combination for the away uniforms. St. Louis, congratulations. You have done a very good job. And really, all 8 of these uniforms are pretty good, are very good. I got no complaints. But again, someone had to be ranked number 1. Someone had to be number 8. Just the way it is. All right, let's go to the home uniforms. Number 8, again, Tampa Bay. They got the whole Oregon Duck thing going on here from the late 90s, I think, or early 2000s. And of all 16 uniforms, this is by far, to me, the worst of all the bunch. Sorry, Tampa Bay. Then against you, I love Florida. I'm glad you have a team, but this uniform really just doesn't do it for me. It's not bad. It's not terrible, but again, someone had to be number 8, and you guys are it. 7, Seattle Dragons. Didn't expect the navy blue in this one. It looks nice. They've done a real good job. But again, someone coming in number 7. Number 6, the DC Defenders. Again, just an old red and white uniform. Plain but classic look. Let me tell you something. I think Audi Field is going to look nice if they get a sea of red, kind of like Nebraska Cornhuskers. That has a potentially be the most fun atmosphere because the stadium they play in is very small. I'm looking forward to that. Number 5, the Dallas Renegades. Again, the Renegades do a good job here. I like their color scheme. Home uniforms, I like them better than their road uniforms. Number 4, St. Louis. Again, this is not a bad uniform. But someone had to come in number 4. I gave him St. Louis #1 for their away uniform. This uniform is also awesome, but someone had to become a #4. #3, the LA Wildcats. They jumped from #7 all the way up to #3. These uniforms here are viciously awesome. Unleashed is a good term for, is a team name, team motto, also for these uniforms. These things are sharp looking. The red and orange contrast the black just perfectly. LA, good job on the home uniform. #2, the Houston Roughnecks. I had #2 for the away jersey. I also got #2 at the home jersey. All around, just a great job by Houston overall. And finally, #1, my team, the New York Guardians. I love the black, gray, and red. I'm probably a little bit biased here, but hey, you can disagree with me. It's one man's opinion. Take it for what it is worth. As it just struck midnight here in New York. And now the helmets. Let's go to the helmets. 8, the LA Wildcats. So it pretty much, you're playing it again. Not a bad looking helmet at all. It's pretty sharp, but again, someone had #8. But I tell you what, you match that helmet with that home uniform, that is a sharp looking uniform. LA, you have to be very proud in your home uniform. #7, Tampa Bay Vipers. Again, Tampa Bay, going by this video, is by far the least of my favorite uniforms all around. The helmet is nice, but I'm not a big fan of the color scheme. I don't hate it, I'm just not a fan of it. #6, Dallas Renegades. Man, there's a lot of baby blue in this helmet. Kind of like just a little shade or two darker from the old Houston Oilers, but it is very nice. But again, someone had to be #6. #5, the Seattle Dragons. This helmet was much better than I thought it would be. Very nice. I like it very much. I was tinkering with this in the #4 position. Not so sure. #4, DC Defenders. Again, DC's going to have the simple red and white uniforms. I like them. Unlike the rest of the uniform, this is not the, which reminded me of the old New Jersey General uniforms. The helmet definitely doesn't. #3, the St. Louis Battlehawks. Now, when I first saw this helmet, I was a little disappointed. I was hoping that it would have a jet on the helmet instead of Hawks wings. But if you look down the front of the helmet, they have a sword coming down, and let me tell you something, that sword coming down the middle bumped it up a few notches. #2, my team, the New York Guardians. Again, black, gray, red, beautiful color combo. And finally, #1, the Houston Roughnecks. Boy, is that chrome helmet look beautiful. You combine that with the old Houston Oil logo. Houston, I think out of all the teams, you've done the best job overall. I've had you #2 for your away, #2 for your home, and #1 for your helmet. So I think you guys have done the best job of all. But you guys let me know what you think. The uniforms are finally here. And that's pretty much it for the inaugural season announcements we have. We only have one thing left, really, and that is the release of the the rule book. What will the rule changes be? We've gotten some hints from the people on the committee there, what they're going to do. I know the overtime rules are going to be different, going for either 1, 2, or 3 points after a touchdown score. I think we're going to have a 30-second play clock, so I'm looking forward to that. But it's going to be a fast-paced game. So that is really the last big announcement we have, is the release of the playbook. But I was looking more forward to the uniforms. The rules are the rules. We know this is going to be a fast-paced game. It's going to be less commercials. It's going to be more fun. The games are going to be faster, kind of like they were in the AAF, which I'm looking forward to. It won't be ridiculously long like college football is, going about 4.5 hours, and over 3 for the NFL. I'm hoping these games will be about 2 hours and 40 minutes, which is good. So, so that's it. I am going to be doing a video. I've been invited to minicamp for the New York Guardians at West Point, where the Army Black Knights play. So I hope to provide you with many pictures and many videos of my day at Guardian minicamp. And I've also been invited to meet Commissioner Oliver Luck in less than 2 weeks. He'll be at MetLife Stadium. They're going to do a ceremony before that. They're going to meet the commissioner, so that's going to be pretty awesome. I'm looking forward to that. Thank you, New York Guardians, for inviting me. So that's it for now, folks. This is all I have for you. This is all we have left, really. We got the uniforms. Just got to know when they're going to go on sale. I definitely want that home black one. I'm going to buy both, but I definitely want that home black one with my name on it. I'm looking forward to that. So XFL fans, you let me know what you think. What do you think about your away uniforms? How do you like your home uniforms? Which do you like better? Who has the nicest helmet? We'll talk to you later. It is now Wednesday morning. We are now 66 days away from kickoff. And today is officially the first paid day of minicamp for the XFL players. So the XFL will be playing their players today. Yesterday was paperwork, sign the contracts, get your health plan, W-2 stuff, and getting your minicamp gear and your hotel accommodations and transportation, I guess. So it's on now. First day of minicamp is probably about 9 hours from now, here on the East Coast anyway. And then about a month from now, we'll start training camp. And 66 days, the season. We'll talk to you later. Have a good day.